Hello, and welcome to Cruising with Doc Speed. I'm your host, Dr. Dante Santone. The goal of this channel is to show you, the audience, a little insight into the world of classic cars. And of course, to hear the stories, because as cool as the cars are, it's the people that really make it. So, today we're going to be with the New Hampshire Muscle Cars in their 2025 Summer Sizzler. It was a great day. We had a great time. We got to hang out with some old friends. We made a lot of new friends. So if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and if you have any comments or if there's a car show you'd like us to come and see, send us a message down below and we'll get back to you quickly. Hi, we're here with Robert Carroll with his absolutely very red 1968 Chevelle SS. Rob, how long have you had this car?
About 11 years now.
Really? Where'd you find this car?
Found this car out of Hudson, New Hampshire.
Okay, so not too far.
Did a little bit of background check. It's been all around Massachusetts, Rhode Island. Brought it back to Braintree, Mass. We did a body off restoration on it.
Nice.
New 454 motor. Complete metal, stripped it right down, and haven't touched it since.
What's the transmission?
355 rear end, and I did a 700R transmission.
Nice.
With the overdrive, give me a little bit more on the highway. She cruises good.
Yeah, that's a great transmission to have in a car like this. What drew you to this car?
What's that?
What drew you to this car?
Oh, my grandmother.
There you go.
My grandmother had a 1974 Malibu 307 when I was a kid.
Oh.
When I was 15, and she said I always wanted to sell you that car, and she regretted it. So when I bought this car and I did the background check on it, this was originally a Malibu, and the original color was that green.
I was going to ask, is this an actual SS? But
not an actual SS.
You know what, who cares? It's beautiful. It's a great tribute.
Fun car.
Well, Rob, thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.
And happy motoring.
All right, thank you.
The 9-inch Ford running 373s. It's fully back halved. Ladder bar suspension in the rear.
Yep. Got the whole roll cage going.
Full roll cage, 5-point harness for both.
Yep. Sweet. You know what she's cranking out for horsepower? Or is that a secret? No?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
Actually, so my husband originally built this car to drag at New England Dragway next door.
Yep.
And he passed away before he could do that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I just bring it from show to show to bring his memory.
No, you do, and you do. You show it off well, and it's all you see it all over Facebook, and I see all the different shows. So now we have a chance to talk to her. Let's go find out. I'm glad you're here today. This car just really stands out. It's amazing, the color. How old is this paint?
12 years old.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Looks like it was done last week.
Funny story, my husband wants to paint this car yellow. I want to paint it teal. So he said, I'll pick out the body color, you pick out the stripes. And I really wanted teal.
Right.
And he said, I'm painting it yellow. I said, okay, well, purple stripes then. He goes, wow, you have a really good eye. He goes, that's going to look great. I went,
Ford Giga from Auburn, New Hampshire, with this very, very shiny, extremely clean 1967 Ford Fairlane. How long have you had this car?
It's been 10 years now.
10 years?
Yep.
Did it look like this when you got it?
Not even close. The paint was done in 2005, so I can say the paint has looked the same. But just about every other part
it's held up well.
has been off the car, redone, refinished, and polished till my hands hurt.
There you go. Drivetrain, any work on that?
It's got the third different drivetrain since I'd owned it in the 10 years.
Really?
Came with a 289 and a C4. It's then had a 408 Windsor stroker that I blew that one up.
Okay.
Blew a second 408 up, and now I got a 427 Windsor in there.
And this one's going to last,
This
right?
one's going to hold.
What do you got for gears in this thing?
370 and a 4.9-inch rear end.
All right.
And it's got an automatic overdrive transmission.
Okay. I was going to say, how do you keep blowing these motors? Yeah, listen, I get it. You don't need to explain. I get it. So what drives a guy, in your generation to this car?
So, backstory on this is I built a 67 Mustang with my father. So, growing up, we had done tune-ups and regular cars in our garage. Nothing big. He always said we never had the time, we never had the money, we never had the space.
Yeah.
I lived out in Arizona for a little bit, and I sold my 2001 Jeep Grand Cherokee, and I bought a 67 Mustang.
Yep.
I flew my father out to Arizona. He had just retired, and I said, hey, Dad, I raced my Mustang. You got to come hear what happened to it.
Yeah.
Came over, went to a friend's garage, opened up, 67 Mustang sitting in the garage. He goes, what's that? I said, happy retirement. Bought the car for him. We spent 5 years tearing it down, rebuilt it, got it on the road in 2016. And I said, well, hey, Dad can't go to car shows alone. So I picked up a 67 Fairlane and did it myself.
That's right. It's a family thing.
For sure.
That's great. What a great story. I bet he was amazed. I bet he was so excited.
Oh, he was pumped. He was surprised. He's like, how are we going to go and do this? I'm like, hey, Dad, 2 guys in Detroit put this thing together back in 1967. We can figure it out.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
So it's been a lot of fun. And I love going to shows like this, meeting different people talking about it. But,
well, we do too.
Yeah, a lot of truth, too. They don't make them like they used to.
Well, and it's the stories. It's the stories that really make it.
For sure.
And that was a great one. Thank you, Jeff.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Taking the time to talk to us. Happy motoring.